Emran as well. Price is holding really well. I'll be looking. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, guys, wherever you are. This is your boy Francis, and I'm coming to you live from the studio of the Trading Success Show. Well, what I got going on today is going to be a quick rundown of the stocks, low float, low price stocks that I will be watching come next week. Okay, these are low float stocks. They're gonna be on my watch list. Now remember, when I say watch list, it doesn't mean that I will jump into this trade come Monday morning. However, come this Monday, the volume will not be that great in the market, because a lot of people are pretty much at traveling or doing what they gotta do, right? So just play with caution. That is what I have to say about the Columbus Day and all those good stuff. So remember, I'm expecting the market to somehow bounce and pretty much break through this trend, right? So when you get that 440, just be looking for more momentum push into the 445. Okay, I analyzed it more on my video, the popular chart demand. So now that we got that out of the way, we also need to get this out of the way as well, which is this is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock or equity or even crypto, but it's just for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if I cannot post all these stocks or review them here, I will post them on my Twitter and stock tweets. So check in the description below and you should get the handle for that. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. The first one here is gonna be SSY. Okay, SSY has been holding this level for quite a while, right? Look at how we've been holding this 275 and of course the 230 area. We've been holding it for quite a while, right? So we've been consolidating within this area. Right now, I'm expecting price to push above this 20 and 50 exponential moving average. Right now, your risk is going to be this 200 moving average. And guess what? The market maker will try as much as they can to shake you out of the trade. You want to know why? Look at what happened here. Okay, the market maker shook a lot of people out here, and guess what? Price pushed higher. Okay, so I can expect something like that too. Getting in here around 250 with a stop loss around, for me, I would like to go right below this shakeout zone, which is right below 225. Okay, this trend is going to be your trend resistance, guys. Right, RSLS, this one, just look for a bottom bounce play. XNXTP, this one was a fantastic play. I got out of my position because we got to this 200 moving average. So I'll be expecting some little pullback and then price will continue to go its way. Fast, FPHAS, this one as well. We are in this critical resistance spot, which is also right now we have a double top. Double top means a reversal. So I'll be expecting some form of a pullback and then price continue to push. SBET as well, keep an eye on this one. I'm looking for a continuation higher on this name into the 570, which is our 200 moving average. NM as well, this is a W shape, right? W. So I'll be looking for a break out of that 200 moving average, guys. I like this one very well, but it's not a recommendation. SY, keep an eye on this. I'm looking for a bounce off this for VYGR. This one was a fantastic deal on Friday, okay, but I'll be looking for a price retest of this $5.475 area in the coming days, guys. Keep an eye on that. MRAN as well, price is holding really well. I'll be looking for a momentum push on the name. LIFE, this one is holding solidly well. We just closed right above the 20 exponential moving average. So I'll be looking for price to, hold this area of $9, and then we continue to push higher. IPDM. This one is, a beauty, guys. Okay, I will be looking for price to push into the 200 moving average for the coming week or two to come, so keep an eye on that. INVO as well, we did push on Friday. I'll be looking for a pullback into 372, but watch out for the pre-market action on the name. KLXE, this one right now, volume is huge coming into it, right? So I'll be looking for more push into the $6, okay? So keep an eye on that. MOXC, look at that consolidation. According to Cathy Wood, the bigger the range of consolidation, the bigger the move. So we've been really consolidating around here for a while, so I'll be looking for price to push above the 850, which is going to act as a resistance, okay, on the name. So $8.50, $9, they're gonna act as resistance, so keep an eye on that. NHTC, this one is a pop and fail, so I'll be looking for a fail and then another pop. Keep an eye on that. PED as well, this one right now, we're holding this area. $2 is going to be my support. REKR, this one is a beauty, okay? Not just anything, we're just trying to make a higher high at this point, in higher lows at this point in time, right? So keep an eye on it, because our resistance is going to be the 1285 area, which also coincide with our 200 moving average. So put this out there, okay? This one, I really like the way the chart really looks, because why? We have resistance right here, we have resistance right here. If we can push through, I think we'll be able to run all the way up, right? So keep an eye on that name. Next one is gonna be this SESN. Look for a bottom bounce. It's a very small price stock, okay, 73 cents. So look for some form of a bounce into 88 or even $1. TIROB, this one has been bouncing off this level right now, so look for 250, 260 on that stock. WKEY, I'm looking for a double bottom bounce into the $8. Yes, I said it, we could get to this $8 as soon as this 675, 695 break. We should be all right. We're gonna be all right. Come on. Next one is gonna be Warrior X, WORX. Keep an eye on this one. Reason is because we are solidly resting on the 200 moving average. Also, there is a trend support just below that particular moving average. So I'll be looking for price to bounce off this area, even flush through this 225, 234 spot. ZYNE, look for a bounce off this area, because we have our inverse head and shoulder, and your bounce should be leading you into 425 or 455. If this area doesn't hold, I'll be looking for a double bottom test on that 380, 375 spot on the name. UPH, this one, they did an offering of $40 million at 175. So anything around here is really still good for this gap fill, guys. All right, OLB as well. keep an eye on this one. Right now we have a very solid support at this point in time. We rejected the 20 exponential moving average only to pull back into $4, which will act as a natural support. So if that holds, I'll be expecting some momentum push into $4.75 or even $5 or even $5.50, guys. Okay, so keep an eye on that. If this area $4 doesn't hold, look for support on this trend. Trend doesn't hold, I think we'll pull back down to make a double bottom. NEXA, this one has been pushing for the past couple of 5 trading days. So right now our resistance is $10, which is an ultimate resistance spot. Okay, so if price doesn't push through, I'll be expecting $9 or $9.25 as our support. This also looks good for continuation. Remember that chart pattern I talked about, W, right? That is how they continue to push out of that zone, guys. All right. LMFA, this one as well, keep an eye on this one. This is a long range W pattern, so I'll be looking for that $576 on the name. MITC, right now we are extended. I'll be looking for a pullback into the $7.75 or even $7 on that name. Chinese stock JP, Justice of Peace. Look for more consolidation, okay? But what you want to look at is the volume. Volume came in really huge, okay? So look for some form of, another attempt of that 110, 120 area on the name. HLBZ, this one right now, our support is right around this $10. Anything below that, look for a push into $8 or even $7.50. But I will expect $10 to really hold. Groom is GROM. This one has been really, popping and fail. So I'll be looking for support on that $4 spot on the name. IROIX, keep an eye on this one. I'm looking for price to push into $9. Right now we have our resistance at $8. EQOS, look for a bottom bounce on the name. DOGZ, look for some form of a pullback because right now we are at the trend resistance. CEI, right now our support is going to rest around 150. Okay, that's going to be our support. All right, price break 225, I think we'll continue to push on the name. DMAC as well, this is another one to keep an eye on. We've been consolidating around this area. The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the move. So I'll be expecting 450 to break in the coming days. EZFL, look for 350, break 350. I think we'll continue to push because guess what? Because we have our left side of the shoulder, right side of the shoulder, and this is the head. That is head and shoulder. It's a reversal pattern that we're going to continue lower. But if these 350, 360 break, I think we'll be able to break through and be free. AYTU, someone gave me this, but right now just look for support around 270, 250. That's going to be the support, and then we can bounce a little bit into $3. Keep an eye on that one as well. AWX, this one is resting on the 200 moving average. This one I like. This one I'm expecting this form of action on the name. I have some on this one, but I'm planning on buying some more. BCTX, this one has been a fantastic move so far. We've been pushing and pushing and pushing. Right now your support is around $7. Okay, we can shake out some people into $6.50, but overall I think your support is going to hold $7. If it doesn't, like I said, it's going to be $6.50. Okay, This one is ACER. This one we pop really hard into $3 spot and then rejected it, because guess what, we have our 200 moving average there, which couldn't hold as a support, and then we pull back down to this area of 20 and 50 exponential moving average. Even guess what, this area also act as a support, which is our trend support, so keep an eye on that one. And finally, AREC. This is American Resources Corporation, right? This one has that pattern that I love. It's a W pattern. Okay, we rest and then we push into the 200 moving average. That is my expectation, because our resistance is right here, which also coincide technically with our 200 moving average. So I'll be expecting some form of a move on AREC. I have some position on this stock, guys. With that being said, guys, I will post the remaining one on my Twitter and stock tweet account. Okay, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your Monday. Trade cautiously. Know that there will be less volume on that day. So have a fantastic one, guys, and bye, guys. Peace and love.